This is the Markazi camp for Yemeni refugees in the dusty port town of OBOCK. It's a place many don't want to stay long. The sweltering heat and ferocious sandstorms have driven most of the residents to OBOCK town and the capital Djibouti, about 200 kilometers away. Those who have chosen to stay say they have no option.
Life here is difficult. We choose to flee certain death in Yemen, only to face a slow one here. We have nothing. We receive just 6 kilograms of rice per month. It's far from enough.
At one point, this camp was home to 6,000 refugees. Many of them have left to rent accommodation, either in OBOCK town or in the capital Djibouti. Yet others have returned to Yemen, preferring the uncertainty of a war zone to life in this camp. They ignored warnings from the UN refugee agency, the UNHCR, that the security situation is still volatile. Yet the massive insecurity and shortage of some basic supplies in Yemen is forcing many more refugees to cross the sea. SARA, HASSAN and her 3 children have just arrived at the Markazi camp from the city of Taiz, which is under the control of Houthi fighters.
There are no electricity or water in the city. We had no source of livelihood, and there are diseases. We live in fear for our lives every single day.
Others say they're fleeing forced conscription of young men by Houthi fighters. HAMZA, Adow, SALEH arrived at the Markazi camp just days ago.
The
Houthis were forcing us to join their militias and wanted to use us in their fighting. They were telling us to join the forces of God. We had no option but to flee here.
Nearly 35,000 people have made the journey southwards across the Bab el-Mandeb Strait to Djibouti since March 2015. Djibouti has opened its doors to Yemeni refugees, but there's only so much it can do. The country has benefited from massive foreign investment in recent years due to its strategic location, but extreme poverty is still widespread. For now, Markazi camp continues to host some 1,200 refugees. It's a number that's expected to grow as the conflict in Yemen shows no sign of easing. Mohammed, Jazeera, OBOCK, Djibouti.